What's up, folks? My name is Aidan, this is my car, and welcome to the channel. So, bit of backstory. I recently relocated to Texas back in July of 2019. I bought this car, I think the day after I moved. It is a 2014 Honda Civic Hybrid with nav and leather in White Orchid Pearl, with a beige leather interior that I'll show you later in the video. Got about 45,000 miles on it. It had 30 when I got it. And I love this thing. It's an awesome car. It's awesome to be driving it, but it's having come from my dad's Accord. It's got some things that I think would make it even nicer. One of those I've actually added already. I didn't film it because I wanted to make sure I could get the process down packed first. And that's those headlights, those fog lights. You might have seen them from the beginning of the video, and you might have recognized them as not factory. They're not even Honda OEM. The headlights are Spec D and the fog lights are Windjet. More on that later. So with this channel, I'm hoping to do something similar to what Ryan Schultz did with the BMW E39 5 Series. His channel is called E39 Source. And this channel, as you probably guessed from the name, is for the owners of the very ubiquitous Honda Civic, because everyone knows someone who has one or has one themselves. It's one of the most moddable cars you can get. You can turn it into pretty much anything you want. Even if it's not an SI, you can turn it into racer, you can turn it into luxury car, you can turn it into anything. And it's just... I want this channel to be a space for, if you're looking to mod your Civic, maybe you don't know where to start, or if you have modded your Civic and you want to share the mod with the world and how you did it, this channel is for you. It's going to be awesome. Definitely, and feel free to leave a video response if you've done this already, because modding Civics is just awesome. Anywho, most of what I want to do to this car is on the inside, so keyless access, it's awesome. I'll show you that. Starting with these seats. For whatever reason, actually I think I know why, it's because they're lighter. The Civic EXL of this generation included power seats, or at least the driver's seat was powered. The Hybrid does not. It includes the standard non-powered, sorry about that. It includes the whatever you call these non-powered seats, manual seats I guess you'd call it. Oh great, it's raining again, so I'm gonna get in the car before it gets bad. Alright, so that's first thing, well, maybe not the first thing, that's one of the things I want to do to this car. I don't know if it's going to happen right away because that sounds a bit more complicated. Has anyone ever tried it before? Leave a comment, leave a video response, send me a message. I would love to hear about it because I definitely want to get that done in this car. Anyway, next thing is these sun visors are made out of a very cheap, it almost feels like vinyl material versus the Accord's felt-lined sun visors, and they don't even light up. Hi, you can see my phone. But I actually have some visors that are supposed to arrive tomorrow. They're from the European version of this car that were supposedly fault-lined. We'll see if they fit. I'm hoping that they do, and we're also gonna have to wire them for that, so that'll be a video. I'm calling it, that'll be the first video on the channel. These map lights, I'm gonna open the door. They're not, only the rear dome light is on, the map lights aren't. So, I know that there was a version of this light available with the door switch. I would like to add that and wire it up. Another video there. Let's see what else. Maybe one day, this is not really a definite mod I want to do, but maybe one day, maybe I could, once again, if you've ever done this before, definitely share it. I'm very interested. Maybe adding some wood trim around the screen here and around the econ button on the side here. Maybe a sound system upgrade. I'm pretty happy with how the sound system is now. Once again, if you've done it before, think I'd like it, or you think it's a video you'd want to see on the channel, definitely let me know. Rear view mirror, probably going to make that auto dimming. That shouldn't be too bad. I feel like this is the light sensor here. Could probably tap into one of the wires here. So that'll be another video. I'd also like to add, if possible, rain-sensing windshield wipers, because my dad's Accord had them, and it's really annoying to have to adjust these manually. So I'm thinking that's an easy mod. I mean, I have a Haynes manual, definitely good to have if you're ever gonna mod your car. Maybe, well, if it's possible, I'd like to do it, and I really hope it is possible. But that's the overall plan for this car. While I'm in here, I'm going to give you a quick tour of it. We got the instrument cluster, speedo, hybrid system indicator. The nav screen looks like in these cars. It is a touch screen. It does do the tablet swiping, which I like. Climate control is single zone automatic. Incidentally, which of the lower trims of this car had manual climate control? Because I know the hybrid does. I'm guessing the EXL does as well. Where does that start? Heated seats, being that this is a leather model, and given some of the cold mornings I've had to drive to work here, I am really glad it has that. Sunglass holder, there's my phone charger. There's another mod. I could put more outlets in this car. This is the only one it has. This is what the hybrid shifter looks like, if any of you are curious. E-brake, I usually like to leave it up. And it's a really nice car for what it is. Oh, and by the way, if we turn right, you can see the lane watch. Oh, well, not if we turn left, but... Oh, another mod I'd like to do. Only the driver's window is automatic up and down. The others are fully manual. I would like to make it so that at least the two fronts are automatic. Maybe all four. That would be cool. Again, that's a future mod. Door handles are nice. Maybe I can make this wood too. That's a speculative mod. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be doing that, but... Back to it. For what this is a really nice car. I mean, you got leather finish here, you've got soft finish here. This is leather, which is, for a compact car that I paid 17 grand for, that's really nice. Glove box kind of cheaply falls. Could add a dampener, that might be cool. Passenger seat. These seats are really comfortable too. Anyone who's been in this generation Civic should know. This is like probably the most comfortable set of seats I've ever sat in. It's awesome. Here's the back seat. This is hard plastic. Another mod. Make that soft. Back seat's hardly used. I think in my entire 6 months or almost 7 months of owning this car, I've only had people in the back seat twice. But I'll get in briefly to show you that I'm a pretty tall guy and I fit, and the seat is all the way back, by the way, and I fit perfectly in it. Here you can see the dome light there. Hoping the map lights will do the same thing. That is, be on when the door is open. This one does not have the folding seats, just because this is the hybrid. That's where the battery lives. And, oh, actually, while they're on, sorry, I'm kind of anal about keeping this thing clean. And I'm not doing a very good job of that. While they're on, I'm going to give you a little demo of what the headlights and fog lights look like. That's the only thing I've added to this car. I actually have a coworker who's maybe looking to buy one. So if he decides he wants to do a fog light, if he does end up buying one, he wants to do a fog light mod, I'll be sure to put that on this channel as well. So anyone looking to add fog lights to their Civic will know how. One more mod I want to do, I almost forgot. Turn signal indications in the mirrors. The 2012 and 2013 hybrids had them, none of the other Civics did, and I don't know why they got rid of it, because it gives the car a much more modern, much more classy look. If anyone knows what the correct part is, because I know that there's a cutout here, but the mirror shape is slightly different on the 12 and 13 models. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the mods that I currently have planned for this car. Maybe I'll do more in the future. As Mr. Schultz said, no enthusiast has ever done with their car. Yeah, if you're interested in Civic modding, definitely subscribe. There's going to be some fun stuff coming, as you saw. And yeah, hopefully you're excited to see the awesome things we're going to do to this car. Maybe it'll give you some ideas for things to do to your car. And if you have any other ideas for things to do to your car, please let me know. Comment, video response, message me. It's gonna be cool. So that said, drive safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next one.